Walk down Main Street and soon enough you'll probably spot one. Alternatives to the traditional cigarette are selling well.
Well, I think the smoking ban definitely had an impact, and we saw a rise in sales.
Definitely, and especially on the electronic cigarettes.
There's also the patches, the nicotine patches that have been on the market for quite a while, the chewing gum, so there are products available for people who need help and want to stop smoking, definitely.
What you're exhaling is a simple water vapor. I'll just show you. So even here, which is a non-smoking area, it's quite fine to be using it.
Did you see a similar effect when Spain introduced their ban?
Yeah, both. When Spain started, that's when the first surge came, and now we've had a second surge now when the bans happen here, so definitely.
While also delivering nicotine, electronic cigarettes are fundamentally different to the product they're trying to replace.
The nice thing with these products is what's inside is not tobacco. There's no combustion and there's no secondhand smoke, which is what governs or what the smoking ban revolves around.
If there's no combustion, does that mean electronic cigarettes are safe?
Well, unfortunately, there hasn't been any clinical trials on the safety of the electronic cigarette, but there's plenty of clinical trials on all the others that are usually offered on the NHS in UK as smoking cessation campaign aids. And these are all the nicotine chewing gum, nicotine patches, nicotine lozenges, nicotine inhalators, and nicotine inhalers, and all these have been tried and tested and proven to be of no serious health concern. And obviously they help and increase the chances of your success in cessation from about 5%, from just a doctor saying, please stop smoking, to about 25%.
Most would agree then that if they can help people who already smoke stop, then that can only be a positive thing.
Something we promote, it's something we urge people to do for obvious reasons, and even in the health center they can visit their GP, nurse practitioner. They offer help there also with prescription medication. So yes, we have seen an increase, and we urge people to go ahead with it.
I think they're trying to quit. I mean, the good thing about this is there's no need to quit in the sense that you can use it instead of a normal cigarette. But people are trying to cut down on the cigarettes because it's just easier.
So this sort of ticks two boxes, I suppose. You get the nicotine hit, and you also have something to hold.
Yeah. I mean, the nicotine hit itself, it helps quitting because you can get various grades. So you can start at the high grade and then go reducing it until finally you just, if you need to, you can just use the vapor with a flavor or something like that. So it's easier to quit or just stay on with the nicotine.
You're getting sort of 40 and 50 year smokers that haven't smoked for sort of 6 months or a year now. And through word of mouth, you're seeing their friends and even their family coming in. So there's not only the benefit to those individuals, but their family members typically talk to us as well, because in the house it doesn't smell of smoke anymore, the car, the clothes, and that sort of thing. So it's been a very positive change for a lot of people.
A word of warning though, this positivity is reserved for people who are already smoking.
If these people are marketing the e-cigarettes, which are not available on the NHS, they are not subject to clinical trials and therefore are not viewed as medicines. If they market them as a novelty and they then go on the television, we haven't had cigarette adverts since 1965 on the television, if they start advertising glamorous situations of people smoking an e-cigarette, you're encouraging young people to think that smoking is glamorous and good and adult, and so there's a lot of objection to that sort of advertising.
Electronic cigarettes could help save hundreds of thousands of lives by helping people to wean off smoking. But for now, the British Medical Association is worried that the more people start using these, the more it'll normalise something that looks like smoking. They've called for the ban on smoking in public places to be extended to electronic cigarettes.
And even lights up at the end. Yeah, like a proper cigarette.